Sometimes you just gotta manifest. You just gotta manifest something, and that's how you win the game. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Haychie, the Pokemon channel. Today we're trying out a deck that I love. I love Hops Zacian. I love Hops Trevenant the most. This is not a Hops Trevenant deck. This is straight up a Froslass deck with the Hops package in it. This is centered around Froslass, Munkidori, and then attacking early with Hops Zacian, mid-game Hops Cramorant, late game Bloodmoon Ursaluna. It all just kind of makes sense. I got this deck because it did very well in a big 600 player plus tournament of Doom yesterday on Limitless. They got in the 50s, I believe. Where is he? Right there. Like 50 exactly. They went 6-3, did very well, but I saw Hops Zacian and Snorlax. I was like, damn. I haven't tried this deck in a minute. Is it doing well? The thing that I like most about Hops Zacian is the strict fact that it has Mist Energies, and it can run Mist Energies no matter what, because it's just, all the attacks are colorless. The only ones that need it are really Munkidori needs Dark Energies, which is why we have 5 Dark Energies in here. So we're planning on getting this built up. We're planning on doing damage to the bench with Hops Zacian's attack. If you don't know what he does 30 damage and then 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Sounds terrible, right? Like, that's not that much. But it stacks up very quickly. With Hops Snorlax, Hops Pokemon do 30 more damage. So all of a sudden, 60-30. Then we, of course, use Postwick. Hops Pokemon do another 30 damage. 90-30. All of a sudden, that's knocking out Dreepy, Dracloak, doing 30 damage to the bench. All of a sudden, Munkidori comes out. All of a sudden, Froslass comes out. We're stacking damage on the bench. That's really nice. Not to mention, Hops Choice Band. Attacks used by Hops Pokemon do 30 more damage. Whoa. Also require 1 less energy. Colorless energy, specifically. So, Hops Zacian, if you get a Hops Choice Band on it, is doing up to 120 damage for 0 energies and then 30 damage to the bench. It's a really efficient attacker, and 230 is a pretty good number for a basic EX Pokemon. Especially not a Mega Pokemon. He's not Mega. We're not giving up 3 prizes. We're giving up 2. Once Hops Zacian's knocked out, all of a sudden you bring up Hops Cramorant, which same thing can attack for no... If you throw a Hops Choice Band on him, he's doing 120 plus 30 damage for 0 energies. And it starts stacking up to 210. You get all the modifiers on him, he's doing 210, which is of course knocking out Fezandipity. Very important. Fickle Spitting only works when your opponent has exactly 3 or 4 prizes. So if they knock out Hops Zacian, they're down to 4 prizes. Cramorant comes in, they knock out Cramorant. Oh, all of a sudden Cramorant comes back in. You can see how it functions. If they boss orders, grab something else, and they're down to 2 prizes, Hops Cramorant's doing nothing. But Mist Energy is just in a really good spot because of course, Alakazam, but also the 60 damage from Dragapult, I think is very important for having it. It kind of just ruins their plan. And if we're able to move damage counters around, it's pretty good. The issue with Munkidori and Froslass right now is kind of that Patrat has become pretty popular. Not super popular, but you're starting to see it more and more commonly now. So we'll see how that goes around with it. But I'm kind of excited to try this. I just tried out a Doublade Stevens Metagross deck, and it was terrible. They went 6-3 in the tournament. I don't know how they went 6-3, but it didn't run Precious Trolley, and I don't know how that deck functions without it. But let's hop into some games. I'm excited to try this out. I think it's gonna be fun. So during the, I attempted to record the video with the Doublade. It did not go well. I knew going into it it was bad, and I was very negative about it. And then it did end up doing bad, and I was like, yeah, this is to be expected. So I was like, I can't upload this. Are we going first or second? We'll touch these guys down. It's fine. I think. Ooh. Ethan's Typhlosion. It has to be, right? There's no way this is not Ethan's Typhlosion. Gonna get like a Cyndaquil and Dunsparce? No, just Cyndaquil. I don't think there's any other decks that Victini's run in, so whenever you see that, you just gotta kind of assume that it is that. We can clutch them. Yeah, just clutch them. Seems like a good play to me. Let's go ahead and grab Snorunt. We'll get 2 of them down. Going to attach to you. We'll lose a Termination. Pretty good turn 1, honestly. He could do 30 damage to us. We could get another Dark Energy down on our boy Munkidori next turn. Don't have a reason to play the Postwick yet. I'm thinking about, do I want to Ultra Ball for Zacian? And the answer, I think, is no. I'm just going to clutch and grab you. The Victini's going to be nice fodder for a little bit. If he keeps doing 30 damage and I'm able to get an energy down on the Munkidori, I'm pretty stoked about that. He should have retreated when he was facing on the barrel of a Yveltal, right? He attached the energy, he just didn't retreat. He could attach another one and start attacking, but he's gonna die quickly. And I think he's aware of this. Bonded by the Journey. The issue is we don't have much going for us. Switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon if you do draw cards until you have 5 in your hand. We get thin on our hand to the point... How many Night Stretchers do we run? 2. We could thin out our hand with Ultra Ball pretty well here. Same with Energy Switch. We could put an Energy Switch onto Munkidori. It's not bad. We could also just Brock Scouting. It's also not bad. I don't want to play Zacian in this game. I think Yveltal is going to be super important. They don't run that many fire energies. Oh, he's not attacking. Oh, we're just buying time. This is going to be weird, but I'm just going to grab Cram. I think that's fine. We're going to Postwick. We're going to Ultra Ball away the Brock Scouting and the Ursaluna. Gonna grab the Froslass. We gotta thin out our deck as much as we can. And I think we are going to grab... Yeah, we have 4 or 6 energies we have a chance of drawing into. No. Let's just retreat in the Munkidori. We're gonna Surfer back in the Yveltal. Draw 3. It's fine. Hop's Choice Band. We have the Lilies next turn. He's still trapped up here. We're starting to get some damage on the Quilavas. And also, next turn we do knock out the Victini, which is fantastic. We take a big lead on that. He can't evolve the Victini, so he's stuck there. We're getting damage counters on the Munkidori. I wonder if it was correct to Energy Switch. Like, it didn't work out. Like, it worked out correctly for us. There's only 3 energies in the deck, so yeah, no, I think it was correct on what I did. I could have used the Energy Switch to get an energy on the Munkidori, which is, of course, good. But I like buying another turn without attacking. Yeah, I think I'm fine with it. We could Secret Box. I think I'm okay without doing that. We're not going to attack this turn. We're going to throw a Dark Energy onto you. Lose Determination. So we can start moving the damage counters around. We need to get another Froslass in. This is going to be a prize race. They're going to constantly be taking knockouts with their big boys up here. We need to get damage counters on his boys. So we could put 40 on the Quilava. Doesn't really do much, does it? I still think we do it, though. We want to stack that up and force him. There is a very real world where his last Typhlosion is prized. So I think we're going to pretend that that's going to happen here. We're going to roleplay a little bit. And I know your mother likes roleplaying, so I'm just assuming that you do, too. We're going to pass. If he's got the boss's orders to KO one of our dudes on the bench, that's fine. It sucks, but it's fine. We have free retreat in and out of Yveltal. Eventually, that Quilava will die to Munkidori damage. That's kind of the idea. That doesn't help too much. Cramorant's not ready to attack. There is a real world where I'm going to bench down the Zacian this turn. I know, weird. That world doesn't seem like it's going to happen now. I just don't really have an attacker. I kind of wish we had Badoo in this deck. I Badoo wish that. Do we run any switches? We run Surfer. I'm gonna say let's sack off the Cramorant. If he's got boss's orders, he's got boss's orders. But I think we win by spreading the love with our damage and counters and then slowly just KO him. We could Brock Scouting, which is also fine this turn. Honestly, it's not bad, right? It's not bad. It thins out the deck a little bit. Just give me a monkey. Thins out the deck a little bit. We get another Dark Energy down. We could start moving stuff around. I think this is fine. He knocks out our Cramorant, and if he doesn't... sorry. I zoned out there for a second. Put 30 on you. Put 30 on you. And then go ahead and put, you know what? 10 on you. So next turn we can knock you out with damage movement. We'll eventually be able to knock their active Typhlosion out with the Cramorant too. I think this is okay. Honestly, like, if they don't bosses orders this... bosses orders us this turn, we're chilling. He's got to take out the Froslass. We're just slowly going to win this game. He takes a knockout every turn. We're going to take 2 prizes this turn, probably. We're going to Mist Energy. Night Stretcher. We'll lose Determination. I could Secret Box, but I don't feel the need to. I'd probably just rather save it. Special Red Card's not bad either. Alright. Let's grab Cramorant back. He is right now doing 160? 170? 170 KOing. Mist Energy so I can retreat. Screw it, just Lilies. Let me make sure I'm right on the math here. 120, 150, 180. Yeah, he KOs. So we're going to start moving. Yeah, we just got this game. He needed to get us Cyndaquil down as well, and that didn't happen. So I'm feeling pretty good right now. There's a Zacian, which Zacian might just give me the big win this next turn. And now we just start moving damage counters onto this guy, and then he's going to die next turn. This is great. This game went exactly like how you like write up a game that you like. This is what the deck is built to do, and it's doing it. Which, like, you know, like, yeah, no duh, but that doesn't happen commonly. Normally, like, the first game you play with it, it just peters out very quickly. But my opponent's deck is petering out very quickly. They have no Cyndaquils on the bench, no Lavas, 2/2/2 on all of them. I do kind of wish this had Badoo. If he doesn't mess with our hand with, like, Special Red Card this turn, we have the Zacian, Hop's Choice Band. Take a KO on him, do 30 damage to a Cyndaquil. Probably move enough damage counters on to KO him, too. That felt good. That was really good for a first game, damn. We get to go first. Maybe going second's better. Like, it kind of depends if we start Zacian or not. Or if we don't start Zacian, we have the switch. I'm glad we went first. We'll start with the Snorunt. We'll start with a monkey. The deal breaker on which one I start with was honestly just the sheer fact that, hey, Munkidori could tank a hit from Fanrotom or Solrock. The others cannot. We have the Surfer, which is nice, but we don't have a basic Pokemon to switch into. So, next turn we have Froslass into Surfer if I want to, but it would just really be... I think we're Lillie. Liliezine. Typhlosion with Trumbeak, or Toucannon. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I want to try that deck. I don't know why that was not a Toucannon can go into so many different decks. It's so good. But that was not a deck list that I was thinking about. That's a Psyduck gone, so that's good for him, but he also got rid of a Typhlosion. He's got to have a supporter in hand. So he's got a Quilava in hand, I think is what... We don't have an energy. We got Brock scouting into 2 different Pokemon. But that doesn't help us enough. We're just gonna Lilies. He has 2 cards in hand. He has 2 cards in hand. This is a lot of damage we're getting down on him. Alright, yeah, we'll go for it. Mist Energy. You. We can Ultra Ball, grab something? I think we just retreat. We're doing 90. We'll do 30 to the Picky Pack. We took care of a lot. He didn't have much going for him. That was a weird turn. The reason why I didn't want to play the Zacian is obvious. It's an easy 2-prizer for him. But I think that spread damage is going to help us over the long term. That's also very nice for... I mean, it's good for him to be able to draw some cards, but that's also pretty nice for me. Ultra Ball, we can't grab Pheasantipity, we can't grab Meowth. We don't run those in this deck. That's fine. He could do 80 damage to us, which is great for him. This is first bonded by the Journey, so this is first Ethan's Adventure. He's probably going to go with a wide board and just get a bunch of... Probably like 1 Energy and 2 Cyndaquils. Or maybe he needs a Cyndaquil, Quilava. Cyndaquil, Quilava is my guess. Nope, okay. So probably means he's got a Poké Pad or Quilava in hand already. Because I think he's under the assumption... Like, he's got to assume that this guy's getting knocked out this turn. Because he is. Like, right now, I'm doing 90 plus the Froslass damage is KOing him. Plus I have Munkidori, but... He's almost dead. If he doesn't evolve him, he's dying from Munkidori this turn. Unless he doesn't... No, he doesn't need to attack. We have 20. Things are going pretty well right now. And now that damage is starting to rack up on the Pheasantipity. I do think we're winning this game. Probably smart. Do you think he's got a rare candy in hand? He couldn't have rare candied this turn into Typhlosion. I mean, he could have, but it wasn't the correct play. We're gonna knock out the Picky Peck. We're not gonna play down the other Munkidori yet, because I don't have the energy to KO him. I'm just gonna take those 2 knockouts. That was huge. That was such a great turn for us. There is a very high chance that he's got, like, Ethan's Adventure already in hand. That's also really good for me, too. The issue is I don't have a switch, huh? I might be sacking off the Snorlax. I'm assuming that my Zacian's getting knocked out here. I'm assuming he's got the rare candy Typhlosion. Especially after that Pheasantipity draw. If I'm sacking off anything, it's the Snorlax. Which, why doesn't Snorlax take damage? Wait. Oh, he does have 40. He's taking 40. It's just not showing up. Okay. I was like, is someone turning off? Like, I was thinking, like, is Team Rocket's Watchtower secretly in play? Oh, damn. Do you have the rare candy? I'm in a lot of trouble if he's got the rare candy. Not a lot of trouble. He just... We're fine. We're fine. 70? So 140? It's not bad. It's not good enough, though. Can I knock out both this turn? That doesn't help him. Oh, wait, does it? Is it evolution or stage 2s? It is evolution. It's not enough, though. And that Victini's also just another spot where we can slowly win the game. Top deck Dark Energy? I KO both Quilavas, win the game? Nope. Once again, I'm not going to play down another Munkidori yet. He is doing 90, so knocking out him. Quilava dies in between turns, we just win. Yep. We don't technically win this turn, but, like... How does he win? The Victini doesn't knock me out this turn unless he's got, like, a Crispin. I mean, like, this shouldn't be a deck that I'm winning against, is Ethan's Typhlosion, but somehow we did. We're going first! We love to see that. Friendly reminder, if you've made it this far in the video and you haven't subscribed yet, you seem to like it, why not subscribe? Why not scroll down, press the subscribe button, click the like button as well, because you've made it this far. Come on, help me out a little bit, please, thank you. Boomerang Energy, it's gotta be Slowking, right? I guess, like, technically, like, Slacking could be an option. If I see Slack Off, I will be so happy. Show me Slack Off. Nope, it's Slowking. Nothing's new today. We don't run Shaman. We are in trouble. Dun 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 dun. Pass. We can Secret Box next turn for a Hop's Choice Band. I probably should have done it this turn. Maybe? Yeah. We might get hit by the Badoo here. The reason being is I didn't get a Snorunt down, and I think Snorunt's gonna be very important during this. Can I knock out that Slowpoke somehow? I could Secret Box for a boss's orders. Can he get 2 energies down on the same turn without... He's got no energies in there. Shaman's gonna hurt a lot. Or Slowking is gonna hurt a lot. I think I have to go for it. I know this is weird, but we're Secret Boxing away. You, and you. We're keeping the Lilies because I need to grab Boss's orders, so we'll have the Lilies the following turn. Boss's orders. Poké Pad. Choice Band, Postwick. Yeah. Okay. So, Choice Band, Postwick, Boss's orders, give me you. This makes it so that he can't Wonders Patch. He needs to discard a Psychic Energy and then Wonders Patch, which is very possible for him, but it's just the way that I think I need to play this right now. I wish I had Shaman, I don't. I don't think that 30 damage matters. I doubt it, at least. That might be really good. It's just, like, he's got so many cards. The odds of him being able to get 2 energies on a Slowking feels very high. I got rid of 2 Postwicks now. 1 discarded, 1's played, so Academy at Night's more likely to stick. There's one of the pieces of the puzzle. Don't discard a Psychic Energy, please. You don't have it. 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 You don't have a Psychic Energy in hand. You don't have it. I can read you like a book. It's like we're at a poker table right now. You probably got like Ace 10, like some garbage that's actually like really good, but I'm going to make you think it's garbage. You don't have a Psychic Energy to be able to play Wonders Patch after this. You don't have it. You don't have it! Sometimes you just gotta manifest. You just gotta manifest something, and that's how you win the game. Back-to-back, I think. Back-to-back. Yeah, no, that quick game was just, we went first, and then we just kind of won. Yeah. Alright, not the best opening hand, but we have Choice Band, Postwick, Zacian. The issue is, we have no draw whatsoever. Best top deck, Hobbs Bag, into the following top deck. Next turn is Lillie's Determination. I mean, like, with this hand, I want to be going second. But unfortunately, that's not happening. I think more often than not, I want to be going first. I think. I don't know for a fact, but I feel like that's the... I do resist grass. Which is very convenient. Yanmega is a super cool attacker. I kind of want to play more Yanmega EX. He's just fun. He's like... It's either you evolve him, or you bring him off the bench and you attach three energies from your deck to the Yanmega, and then when he attacks, you gotta move like 3 energies. It's weird and cool at the same time. Right now, we're KOing we're KOing whatever he wants to bring up. Amazingly, he did a misplay, which he started Yanma, and he benched the Shaman without knowing what my deck was. I don't think I mulliganed. Ooh, Enriching Energy. I don't think I mulliganed. No, I didn't mulligan. So he didn't know what I was, but he benched the Shaman without knowing what I was. Not a good decision. That also is not good for me. At least we're taking a KO. It's just not a very... It doesn't matter who he's got the Shaman up. It worked out for him, but, like, there was no reason to bench the Shaman already. He could have done it during his turn. I mean, Risky Ruins, of course. That's not bad either. This is the first time we've drawn very poorly. I don't think we can knock out this turn, which is kind of nice. I think Yanmega does 210, but we also have resistance. And that requires a lot of help. We're opening in perfect order packs. Dedenne! I want the Dedenne full art again. I pulled him like twice. I keep getting them, but I love the card. Poké Pad! One of the best cards in the meta right now. Shaman! Turt! Reverse Judge! That's actually really nice. No! Ariados, I think? No! 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 Bad pack, bad pack, bad pack. No one saw that. Everyone looked away for a second there. Good job looking away, guys. Ultra Ball for Yanmega, right? Or is it going to be the Dunsparce? Okay, I need to read you. Can I read you? Damn. Once during your turn, when this Pokemon moves from your bench to the active spot, you may search your deck for 3 grass energies and attach it to him. Before they drew there, they should have retreated the Dunsparce for free, bring him up, draw 3, and then put his Lillie's Determination. Crustle! Actually, Crustle's fine with me. I think we kind of just beat him with Froslass, but we need to get set up, which we're not there yet. How much damage do you do? Is it 210? It is 210. So he's doing 180 to us. If we can KO the Yanmega, they could run like Scoop Up Cyclone or something. I think I need to get Froslass on board. That has to be my first, like, goal. Munkidori move 30 damage. KO a Dunsparce on the bench this turn? That's also not bad. I need to top deck something. Like, I'm thinking about, like, how I thin my deck or hand out enough to make Surfer good. We have the Switch, so we can combo Surfer and Switch to be able to bring up whatever I want to. I think we're actually Poké Padding for Munkidori. Which doesn't sound like it's a crazy play, but, like, I really want to get Snorunt / Froslass in play. That's what I want my goal to be right now. But being able to move 30 off the Zacian means I can do a lot of damage to the Yanmega, but also KO one of the Dunsparces. Or I could potentially put 30 on the Crust. Oh, wait, no, Shaman's up. Damn it. That was actually not a bad top deck. If Shaman's up, it doesn't make this turn a little bit worse. I can do Yveltal. Okay. This potentially buys me another turn, which I like. Postwick. Switch into Cramorant. I know this is weird. Attach. Surfer into Yveltal. That's more like it. Attach, attach. I could Energy Switch and still attack with you, but then I'm only doing, like... I think we're just going to clutch you and move on with life. And say, hey, find a way. He's got 6 cards. He's got Dunsparces, so he could do some crazy shenanigans with, like, switches and stuff like that. But right now, the Yanmega's locked, which makes me feel good. I can't imagine this deck not running switches. But I feel like that was my best bet at this moment in time. It might stall him out a turn. Next turn, we can get the Dark Energy on Monkey, start moving damage counters around to actually be able to deal with the Crustle threat. Does he have no answer? Right now, it doesn't appear that he's got an answer. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal a Pokemon and a trainer card you find there and put them into your hand. Okay. Best Pokemon you can grab is the Dunsparce. Best trainer card you can grab is a Switch. This was a supporter for the turn. You could grab another supporter. Got Poké Pad. That screams that he's going to grab another Dunsparce and try digging for try digging for switches. Yep. He also did it the correct order in that time. He grabbed the Dunsparce before he put the Dunsparce back in the deck. More chances of being able to grab a switch this way. But right now he can't attack. This might buy us 2 turns, actually. The more turns we can stall him, the better. We can't use Night Stretcher. We have nothing in our hand right now. That's fine. That's fine. Right now things are looking alright. That was big. That was a very good top deck. I am thinking about, like, putting 30 damage on the Crustle, or the Shaman. I don't think that's correct. I think we're just going to keep stacking damage counters on the Crustle, because we're going to have to deal with him eventually. I think right now just keep clutching. He can't attack next turn. He's only got 1 Dunsparce down, so the odds don't feel great that he's going to be able to get out of this or attack this turn. I mean, if he's got Crispin, I don't think they run Crispin. Like, he's in the same position as last turn, but he has 1 less Dunsparce in play this turn. So the odds don't seem like he's great of getting out of this. Now we're just kind of walling, stalling. That's another energy onto him. That screams that he doesn't have it. The more turns we can stack damage counters on the Crustle and the Dwebble, the better. And we can move damage counters off of the Zacian. Sure, sure, sure. He probably shouldn't have attached an... Maybe he doesn't run switches. Maybe I'm wrong, but, like, I can't imagine not running switches with a Yanmega deck. I feel like there has to be in there. That was one of his top decks. Probably. I think he would have played it last turn if he had it. So one of the 4 cards he drew this turn. And if he knocks out our Yveltal, I think we're okay with that. It's not going as well as I was hoping it would. He knocks us out this turn. I'm assuming he's got it. We put 3 damage counters on the Shaman. Maybe I should have put it on the Shaman this turn. I mean, like, that sucks, but it's really not the end of the world. Okay. I finally have room to breathe. And you suffocate me? Like, is this actually that bad? I bring back up the Yveltal. I keep doing damage counters down. Night Stretcher still is useless because I don't want to bring back the Zacian. Like, Zacian's not bad, but it's not what we ideally want. I think we're just gonna keep Yveltaling him because now he's got to get rid of it, right? It's move, yeah. Oh, that's funny. I mean, we might just keep clutching him. The Shaman dies if I want him to. I don't think I care, though. That doesn't help. Dude, I'm drawing nothing. All right. Giddy up. 30 damage on you. And clutch. I don't think he's got a way out of this. The damage is slowly piling up. That Crustle's almost dead. The Shaman's almost dead. If I want to, I can KO the Shaman next turn. But I think we're just going to start making sure that the Crustle dies and this Dwebble dies. He's getting more energies in the deck, which I guess is what he wants. This is a slow game. I'm going to open a pack. We're drawing terribly, but they just don't have an answer yet. Is that an answer? I don't think so. Yep. Yep. My favorite Pokemon, Dartrix. Another judge. Can never have enough judges. That's a Poké Pad. That's not a switch. Jacinth. Reverse Starmie. Or Staryu, sorry. No. Volcanion. Rare. No. No. Alright, now we should focus on what's happening here. He's supposed to be the staller deck. I'm the one here sitting here stalling. That Crustle's gonna die this turn. I guess we're both kind of stalling decks. I will trade 1 Sacred Ash for a Yanma, please. How much HP are you? You've taken 50? Okay. So he needs to get like some sort of like growing energy or... That's fine. I mean, if he hits a switch off of this, that's kind of tragic, but... The odds feel like he... Like, just how this game's kind of gone, I feel like he doesn't have any switches. Crustle's dead. Shaman's almost dead. Prizes are evened up. We can move 30 this turn. I can KO the Shaman. If I want to bring back up the Zacian, I can. That's also pretty good. Oh, thank God, I could play the game. Postwick. Energy Switch does not help. We're not even going to do that yet. I don't want the Zacian. I'm going to Lilies. We're back in the game. We're having fun. Give me the Poké Pad for 1 Snorunt, please. Mist Energy. Mist Energy. Mist Energy. Mist Energy. I think we're throwing 30 on the Crustle. Because, like, Hop's Cramorant's going to be able to KO him next turn. This doesn't help us. And we're going to clutch. Shaman dies in between turns, so Pheasantipity is not going to help him. The Yanmega's... He's probably got another Jumbo Ice Cream in hand. But, like, at this point, I think we've done enough damage with just the clutch and the fact that he can't attack. I've never thought about clutching a Yanmega EX, but here we are. It's coming... It's coming really well. Like, it's doing very good right now. That's actually a little annoying, but also okay. Like, I kind of wanted the bosses there. Get the Froslass. We got the Hop's Bag. He can't attack us yet. Runaway draw, sure. How many stadiums has he played? Just one? He's played 2. Hop's Cramorant. You're doing 120, 150, 180. That is a KO. Pretty damn good KO too, if you ask me. We're not gonna be able to KO the Dunsparce. I'm just gonna play the Poké Pad to thin out the deck. Give me him. Adrenabrain. We're just gonna throw 40 on the Crustle because that's the only threat right now. He's not gonna have any energies on him. Oh wait, I don't have any energies on him. He's knocked out. That's 3 more energies gone. He doesn't have any Yanmas. He's not gonna be able to attack with a Crustle. He has to, yeah, we got there. That was a slow and steady game. That was a nice 15-minute game. Lots of doing nothing but clutching, which is what I do with my pearls when I'm in a bad situation. Am I right, fellows and ladies? Even though like 90% of my audience is males. Actually, I haven't looked at it for a while. When my channel was first starting out, it was 98.6% males. We're just a sausage fest here. Welcome, boys. Can we focus, please? Thank you. We're just a bunch of sausages. I don't know, Namina or something like that's her or his name. There we go. That's terrible reverse. Promo Pass! Mario! Yeah, Mom, grower, not a shower. Hello. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to do so. Thank you guys for watching. This deck feels pretty good. It's not so much as a Hops deck, much more of a damage spread deck. And Froslass deck. And a Clutch Your Pearls type of deck. Yeah, I do want to try a Yanmega deck, though, again soon. I love Yanmega. Hope you guys enjoyed. Get out of here. You knuckleheads. Subscribe!